Onivia, League of Legends highlights.
The thing is, when you're up against a Leona, even though she's paired with an Ezreal, still a pretty potent lane that you can set up for a lot of jungle attention for, so I do like that they've gone back towards a more tank-oriented
time. 2000 is now been spotted by a hawk shot. SOFM suddenly in dicey territory here. Sonic Wave goes out with the smite, might just be able to secure it, but Peanut's about to arrive over the wall. Smite goes in. SOFM does still have his flash, but a ward hop will do. Onto the blast cone. And he's got away with daylight robbery, Dagda.
And just having those critical for him to play aggressively in this lane, especially when he's not 100% certain as to where Peanut is, and giving a bit of time here for Longxing to go towards the double starter item.
Well, we question whether Mark would be able to get out of that bottom lane. Apparently the answer is absolutely yes. Peanut goes into the jungle, but he's kicked straight into Bin over the wall with Dominus, but he's gone too far because there's a whole bunch of players from LGD here, and suddenly Bin's alone. Slice and Dice won't be available for himself. Stunned up and taken down here. Eventually, first blood goes the way of Longxing.
Big mistake from Bin. She had already started moving. You knew trying to get some sort of Herald play down on the bottom, or at least down on this bottom side for a bit. But Peanut, if and on about whether he wants to go for it.
Yeah, Peanut hovering now towards his bottom side has been. Oh, that's a bubble coming down onto Onfang here. Flash is available, but doesn't matter while he's asleep. There's stun to follow up, and that is just perfect from LGD.
Xie looking good on this Zoe, just able to pick off Onfang there, and the instant follow-up from Kramer meant there was nowhere to go.
Definitely a decent amount of damage on the side of Suning, and they want to find themselves a pick before this dragon comes onto the play. Kicked against the wall, and Kramer suddenly realizes that he's in a whole bunch of trouble. SOFM there as Angel finishes off the kill. Now the fight extends as Longxing locked up by the Leona here. He's going to be able to get. I think he saw Xie over the wall. I think he was just out of range of that vision. Either way, Suning off the back of the pick in that bottom side now grab themselves a second Drake of the game.
And that was just great setup from Suning. You can see they had full vision control.
Angel finds himself a little bit of alone time on this top side. Xie not willing to step up because he knows Sword Art is hanging around the play. This means that second tower now in favor of Suning. They're not quite able to get that match.
How they can punish what LGD want to do, it feels like Prime Suning.
Hang on, we got Xie caught out here. The cleanse came through. Is it going to be enough? Apparently not, because SOFM gives him a foot to the face and takes a kill onto the mid laner. It's only our fourth kill of the game, but it's also going to be a tower going down in this top side. LGD trying to answer around that dragon.
They weren't able to get any towers for themselves. We talked about Suning doing a great job of setting up these waves for plays, and when they know, they know they're still on Dragon, they're just going to go take an inhibitor.
This is not worth an Ocean Drake, especially when it's only your second Drake here. Peanut is going to be sticking around. The rest of LGD have recalled. Looks like the inhib won't fall on this one, but getting two towers across the course of that push. Really nice gold swing, and now you can see Suning, maybe for the first time, bit of a different build on that Renekton. I can't say Titanic Hydra is something that I'd expect every game, but Bin, he knows what he's about. He's a confident top lane.
Well, we just... Oh, hang on.
Stun comes in the mid lane, like Xing walks away though. His tower finally falls as True Shot Barrage just...
Towards LGD, they want flanks. They want Bin to be able to come in on the side. If LGD have control of River like this...
Oh, that's a stun onto Peanut. The follow-up is there, but Mark blocks everything beautifully. Redemption to top everyone up. And now they turn onto SOFM. Flashes away from the play. Kick through the whole team. Scatter the weak. Look at this from Suning. Peanut forced out of the play. Collateral damage just to keep himself alive. And now into the back of this one. Bin trying to finish them off. Peanut just about surviving, but taken down by SOFM in a 2 versus 1. Mark flashes away. Waiting for the Q. It's not going to land onto Mark. And 4-4 on the scoreboard.
Incredible kick from SOFM, sets up so much there. And now Suning will turn towards this dragon. Xie is over the wall, won't even try to make the steal here. Suning have made the play.
And this is why I was so excited to see the Lee Sin from SOFM in onto the dragon though. Let's see who's going to grab this one. Smite comes through in the end. True Shot Barrage finishes off Mark. And now they're getting onto Onfang. Dashes around the pit though. Longxing doesn't have the damage. The flash comes on in as SOFM should be able to finish off the bear. But Xie is still here and he's got a lot of damage for himself. Onfang back into the play, trying to defend his jungler. Might just be able to do so as Xie locked up and taken down for the double.
Suning are moving around Xie perfectly here, not allowing him to get those paddle stars. Teleport available for Xie as well. Peanut, the king of thieves, this is your time to show why you have that title.
This is the moment for Peanut to prove himself, but SOFM immediately kicks him back into the team, and Peanut is cracked on this one. Now into the pit once more. They can continue this Baron all day long. Kramer and Mark, they want to contest, but they're completely alone here. Just the duo, and they have to move to the mid lane.
And this is so beautiful from Suni, and especially SOFM. The way he's been able to play around and to hit on towards this cannon. Even SOFM doing a great job of hovering at the wall here to stop Xie hitting those paddle stars.
And just look at SOFM's positioning as he steps forward. He is threatening Kramer. Every time he steps forward, he's saying, I am ready to boot you back. I am ready to make the play. He's got the weak in the team here, but nobody going to go down. No follow-up from Suning on the back of that one as Unshing trying to defend in the top side, but against these Baron minions, feels like a doomed play.
Mid lane inhibitor goes down, our turret goes down, the inhibitor suits to follow, and Arsuni can just rotate up towards this top side. They still have Bin, who's working his way through this bottom side if they want as well.
And the thing is, when we talk about, oh, hang on, that's a stun onto Kramer. Cleanse came through. Suning look like they want to keep this one going. This is not what I'd normally expect out of Suning, to just try and force the game like this, but hey, I like what I see. We're in playoffs, we're regionals, in fact. This is a series to decide who goes to Worlds, and Suning starting off strong, but now sort of caught up. The Leona happy to tank on this front line, though. Look for an engage himself, but he's locked out, and somehow walks away. True shot barrage blocked by Mark. Is in goes the bear. Lunching kick back. Should be taken down, but the redemption keeps him safe. Everybody healthy on LGD. I take that back. Angel finishes the kill on the bear. Stuns across the board here as Peanut just about gets out with his life. One Funk trying to follow up on the damage. Kramer steps in here. It's all on this AD carry and on Xie landing the bubbles. Bin blocking for Angel, who's just about out of mana. And Suning will not back down here.
The Baron is just about to run out, though, so they will be moving back away, trying to see if they can get this last
turn onto Angel here, who's dodging everything just about there. Gets the scatter the weak through. And actually, Mark going to follow up on an engage here. True shot across the team. LGD, they never even got to fight Suning, and they lost the fight.
Suning did such a good job. The poke from Wanfeng and Angel making it so difficult for them to move in, and LGD now fully behind. Longxing running back to base. This is not looking good.
Yeah, this kitty can scratch, apparently. Ocean Soul in the pocket, moving towards this bottom lane inhibitor. And they've learned from their past mistakes here. Suning saying, look, all right, we tried brute force in the end. This time around, we're going to tick the boxes. We're going to take the inhibitors and then end the game.
I mean, look, there's nothing you can do here as LGD. A single Nexus Tower is still available. Suning are able to just go so far forward with all this regen coming in.
Yeah, LGD would need some kind of miracle to turn this one around, but this is the LPL after all. I've seen crazier throws. Suning going to finish this third inhib on the top side of the map. They're going to wait for these minion waves, wait for the supers, and then take the final blow. And we know Lions like to play with their food here. In goes SOFM, kicks back Kramer, who is annihilated. And now Suning with that pick onto the AD carry and a scatter the weak to end them all. This is going to be the game as Suning, they just have to finish things off. They've just got to finish off a couple more health bars, or maybe just a Nexus. Xie gets a Q onto the likes of this Leona. Lunching try to threaten. Suning aren't even interested in the Nexus right now. They want this fight. They want a brawl for themselves. They feel like they were robbed a little bit in this game, and I have to say, I feel the same way, Suning. But they've got an Ocean Soul, so they can keep this up all day long. Mark the target here, but Unbreakable keeps him alive as he gets onto the fountain here. And Suning, they are desperate to get another kill, but they will be denied on this one as Lunching blocks for everyone, as does Mark, who finally falls. And what a way to end the first game of our regional.
Suning eventually take the Nexus after having a bit of fun with their food at the end, but still a convincing game from